Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Jamaica, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Please make sure that you guys give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and enjoyed it, or if you would like to just let me know that you want me to do more content like it, as well as subscribe to the channel down below and share this video to get the word out there and help grow the channel. And also, lastly, make sure that you hit that notification bell button and select the all option so you don't miss a single video that I post and upload. Now let's get right into the video. Let's go. Eric Lynn Wright was born on September 7, 1964 in Compton, California, and tragically died at the age of 30 on March 26, 1995. He was professionally known as Eazy and was an American rapper and rap mogul who propelled West Coast rap and gangster rap by leading the group N.W.A. and its label Ruthless Records, pushing the boundaries of lyrical content. His cause of death was said to be AIDS and induced pneumonia. His burial place was Rose Hills Memorial Park in Los Angeles, California. Those succeeding him in life were his wife Tamika Woods, as well as 11 children that he left behind that he had with different women. Now, as of recently, Megan Thee Stallion's new latest single has caused some online drama and beef between Eazy-E's children. Now, it doesn't appear that this is new beef between them. However, because of the particular situation and because it's surrounding Megan Thee Stallion, who is a famous public figure, it's just making everything go viral and public. Now, as of yesterday evening, on Thursday, June 25th, 2020, the Houston rapper blessed fans with the Girls in the Hood single, a feminine take on N.W.A.'s 1987 record Boys in the Hood, performed by Eazy-E. Now, hours before the release from Megan, Henry Wright, aka Remarkable, posted an Instagram video expressing her frustration over the single and why she was frustrated about it.
I'm slick bothered, and I don't really get bothered, but I'm not bothered by these dope artists that's making these dope pieces of merch, or these dope musicians that's making these dope songs. As long as y'all paying homage to my father, with it 100%, right? What I'm bothered by is the people in the background that press the okay button and say, go ahead and drop it. We co-sign, we write off on it. Because he got kids that y'all won't write for. We've been trying forever. Y'all know how many times that people come to me and be like, remake one of your dad's songs. You dope. Gotta do that. Remake Police. You've been going hard when it come down to Black Lives Matter. We need that. The streets need that, and I can't. I got siblings that be wanting to do so much stuff in the likeness of my father, but we can't. Unless we want to get some papers thrown on our table. Cease and desist. That shit crazy. Somebody tell me how we stop that. Because we want our daddy legacy. We do.
So from what I'm hearing, it doesn't seem like Remarkable has an issue per se with Megan at all. She just has an issue with the people behind the scenes who, from what she's saying, is holding her and her siblings back, who want to continue their dad's legacy and music and be able to do remixes, and samples off of N.W.A. and her father. And instead, she's saying that the people behind the scenes are basically shutting it down when it comes to her and any children that want to do that with, her father and N.W.A.'s legacy. However, people like Megan Thee Stallion are getting the okay and the green light to do so. So it seems like that's what she really has the overall issue with, not really Megan Thee Stallion herself. So just said that to clarify where the issue really lies with her. Now let's switch over and transition into his other daughter, Erin Bria Wright, who now legally goes by her new name that she changed in October 2016 to Eazy. So let's speak on Eazy. She was born on July 16th, 1991 in Compton, California, to, of course, Eazy-E and mother Tracy Jarnigan, who they say was with Eazy-E all throughout the rise of N.W.A. and that they only broke up about a year before her father's death. Now, Eazy didn't have much time with her father because he did end up dying when she was only 3 years old, so she doesn't have a lot of experiences or memories with him. However, she is still very, very protective of her father and his legacy. Now, I know she's very protective of her father and his legacy. However, what she said in this clip that I'm about to show you guys really concerned me, because it was like she was alluding to the fact that Remarkable is possibly not really his daughter or a part of the family. Take a look.
Eazy, I'm actually at the airport right now. My flight's about to take off, but I'm gonna make this quick. I have been getting tagged in so many different posts online talking about Eazy's daughter is upset behind Meg the Stallion doing Girls in the Hood and all this stuff. And I just want to say, that girl that's speaking out on it, you guys have got to stop getting me confused with this girl. I don't know her. My father didn't know her. And it's really strange to me that every single time something that has to do with my dad comes up, she's the first one running to the internet to speak up as if she's the spokesperson for my father or my family. It's really, really weird. And to be able to say, literally just go online and say, my family and we've been fighting for forever to get this estate and all stuff. You just popped up, and again, don't know you. The only person who has been fighting and is still fighting to this day for my father's estate and to make things right is me. Literally, me and my mother, Tracy Jernigan, still doing it. You guys know that we are working on this documentary for many years. Our deal is done. We are in production. It was formerly titled A Ruthless Scandal. The name might be changed, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But again, all these artists and all these people coming out and doing anything that has to do with Eazy-E, honestly, I love it. I absolutely love it because I feel like my father hasn't gotten his proper respect and just put in that bright light. So I love anytime anybody makes him even more relevant and brings him to current date. You know, my father has been gone for 25 years. So I absolutely love when people do things in honor of my father, honestly, or even if they feel like, you know what, it was just something hot and I want to redo. I love it. I'm in full support of the record.
So what I gathered from watching and listening to that is that she also does not have a genuine issue with Megan Thee Stallion or her doing the song. She actually loves the idea and loves that it brings a positive light and more recognition and respect and honor to N.W.A. and specifically her father, Eazy-E. However, it seems like she has more of a beef or issue with her alleged sibling, Remarkable. And I'm saying alleged because it sounds like she's alluding to the fact that, hey, me and my mom didn't know you. My dad allegedly didn't know you. So you really ain't a part of this family, and I'm not considering you one of his children or my siblings. So I'm saying alleged. I feel like they should squash the beef by sitting down and having a DNA test and then embracing each other if they found out that, okay, it's 100% verified that we are blood. You know what I'm saying? And put this beef, to the side and do it like that. Now, I'm not trying to speak badly or ill against Eazy-E or his legacy or him as a man. I'm just saying that this is seen too often in the African American community, where men tend to have a lot of different children out of wedlock with different women, and they'll either get locked up in the system in prison or pass away from whatever, and basically they leave a lot of unanswered questions, and it's very unfair. It leaves behind so much drama and chaos and toxicity, and it's just unfair to the mothers of the children and for the children themselves as well. So we just have to overall do better as a community. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, Remarkable was disgusted with the response of her sister, alluding to the fact that she's possibly not really Eazy-E's daughter and not a part of the family. And this was the response video that she made.
It is so sad that your own blood can get on the internet and try to bash you because they jealous and envious of you. Like, ain't you 30 years old? It's some business about yourself. You a grown-ass woman. You coming for the little sister. Every time I get posted by a blog or I'm on television or my music is doing well, you get sad or depressed or mad. Like you and your mama. What's up with y'all? I'm your sister. We ain't family. We blood. That's what it is. But I will always be your sister, baby girl. Big girl. Stop with the jealousy. It's so much other stuff in the world that's so important, and you worried about some petty ass shit. It's petty. You being petty. Stick to the goal. What's the goal? For our family to eat, right? And you worried about me because a blog posted me. What's wrong with you? Get your shit together. Get some business, because that's what I'm about. That's what I'm doing right now, making money. Go make some money.
Now, you guys, after watching all of this transpire, I feel this. I feel this way. I think that Evie's underlying animosity or beef towards Remarkable is the fact that she simply doesn't know her. She didn't grow up with her. And the fact that she knows that her dad didn't really know her, then that raises like a red flag and question mark in her mind. And also another thing that could possibly spark the beef or animosity is the fact that she sees that Remarkable's doing her own thing and getting shine and recognition as Eazy-E's daughter by being on the show Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. So maybe she feels some type of way about that as well. Maybe she feels like, well, you didn't even know my dad. My dad didn't even know you. I don't even know you. So why are you getting, some shine and recognition off his name when we don't even really know you like that? So I think that this is probably where it's all stemming from. And another important thing to take note of is that Eazy-E's other children have openly, publicly acknowledged and accepted Remarkable and each other. So it seems like it's just a personal issue when it comes to Evie against Remarkable. I really think that this whole family feud issue is really pointless. I really feel like they have one common issue, and that is with Miss Tamika Woods Wright, who is Eazy-E's wife, who allegedly got married to him while he was on his deathbed only 2 weeks before he officially passed away. According to her son, Eric Wright Jr., aka Lil Eazy-E, who we all know from Growing Up Hip Hop LA. He said that 2 weeks before his father passed away, while on his deathbed, he married his mother. And when that happened, his mother had him to sign a will, basically giving her his estate as well as his assets and also his record label, Ruthless Records. So she does have a lot of say-so in who can and cannot use his music to make samples and amongst other things as well. So knowing all of that, it would make sense that Remarkable, who's trying to be the upcoming rapper and artist, would be upset that, she has all this power and not signing off for her to be able to continue her father's legacy musically. In regards to using samples of her father's music like Megan Thee Stallion is being able to do now. And unfortunately, none of his children except the ones that he had with Tamika were in his will, so they do not profit or benefit from anything that is left over from his estate. Now, as far as Evie is concerned, I can also understand her frustration as well. Her mom was the last person before Tamika to date Eazy-E, and her mom dated him all throughout the years of the rise of N.W.A. up until his very last year of his life. And then he dated Tamika, who then, married him the last 2 weeks of his life on his deathbed and ended up with everything. So I can understand her frustration in this situation as well. Now, Evie does not hold back on her dislike for Tamika at all. She makes it very public and known. If you didn't know, Tamika was actually one of the co-producers of the Straight Outta Compton movie that was released back in 2015 as a documentary on the group N.W.A. as a collective. Now, Evie and her mom did do a few interviews around that time that Straight Outta Compton was released, and this was one of the release statements that Evie made in regards to the movie. She said, "A lot of Eazy-E's storyline was missing, but that's okay because I'm producing my own documentary that will show everything, including his death. Sit tight and wait for the doc, A Ruthless Scandal, No More Lies. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now." And then when somebody on Twitter asked her, what about the aftermath of Ruthless Records? I want to know, how did Tamika handle the company for real? And then Evie replied saying, she ran it into the ground, ruined everything my dad worked so hard for, F Tamika. So she does not hide her true disdain and dislike against Tamika at all, and she plans on telling her and her mother's side of the story and their version in their own documentary. And as of recently, Evie actually accused Tamika of actually taking her mother's storyline and making it as though it was hers in the movie Straight Outta Compton. So Evie was basically insinuating and implying that my mom was the one that was in a relationship with him all those years, that, he was building, Ruthless Records and also N.W.A. from the ground up, not you, but you still want to take everything and give us nothing. Recently, Eazy took to Twitter and Instagram to basically give a shout out to Megan and give her blessing on doing the sample of her father's song. She said, "You got my support, Megan, hashtag girls in the hood." Then she also continued to say, "Everybody talking that big stuff on the internet, but ain't nobody making real moves in real life. Ain't nobody pressing Tamika Woods, who already stole my mom Tracy's story in Straight Outta Compton, or my father's estate, but me." Now, sources have said that, that it's been in the works for a while, for many years, that, Eazy and her mom have been trying to do a successful project and documentary of their own. However, it's been difficult financially because to do a big production like that, it takes a lot of push in the industry as well as money, which they really don't have compared to what Tamika has because of what she was left over with from Eazy-E. But anyways, y'all, let me know y'all's thoughts, comments, and opinions down below about this whole situation. Let me know down below in the comment section. I really want to know what y'all think about this whole craziness and madness. Like, it's just crazy to me. I hope that the girls can work it out between each other and hopefully get something in writing that can benefit them, because as his children, they rightfully deserve something. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you actually liked it and enjoyed it or found it informative, especially if you're an N.W.A fan in general. Please make sure that you share the video on all your social media platforms if you really like the video, just to get the word out there. And make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel. It's free, so why not? Go ahead and subscribe. Let's grow this channel. And also make sure you hit that notification bell button down below and select the all option so you don't miss a single video that I upload and post. Trust me, I'm making sure I'm bringing this back-to-back content for you guys. You don't want to miss anything. Well, you guys, like I always say, please take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, I love you guys so much. Peace.